Hello everyone, today let's talk about ocean currents. We live by the currents, plan by the tides, and follow the sun. This is a sentence Sandy Gingras once said. This is the world map in 1992. At that time, a cargo ship got through in a storm. 28,000 rubber ducks and some other toys from the shipping containers washed overboard into the North Pacific. Their moving path in the ocean makes a better understanding of ocean currents for researchers. So, what caused the ocean currents? There are mainly four specific factors: the wind, the tides, changes in water density, and the rotation of the Earth. In terms of the wind, the primary driver of surface ocean currents is wind. Winds that blow consistently in a specific direction, such as the trade winds and westerlies, push water across the ocean's surface, creating currents. And for the tides, the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun affects the movement of ocean water. Tidal currents result from the rise and fall of tides, which cause water to move horizontally in coastal areas. Changes in water density. Different temperature and salinity would impact different water density. Colder and saltier water would make the ocean water denser. Inversely, warmer and fresher water would make the ocean water less dense. The density differences in water masses might cause currents, and this process is called thermohaline circulation. And for the rotation of the Earth, the rotation of the Earth contributes to the direction and the spiraling patterns of ocean currents, particularly in gyres, large systems of circular currents in the ocean basins. So, how many major ocean current systems do we have in the world? There are 5. North Pacific Gyre is here. South Pacific Gyre is here. North Atlantic Gyre. And here is the South Atlantic Gyre. The last one is Indian Ocean Gyre. Then let's talk about effects of ocean currents. The first effect is heat transport. Ocean currents play an important role in regulating the global climate system. Warm currents carry heat from the equator to the poles, while cold currents carry cold water from the poles back to the low latitudes. For example, the Gulf Stream. The Gulf Stream transports warm water from the Gulf of Mexico to the North Atlantic, making the temperature in northwestern Europe warmer than other areas of the same latitude. The second effect is El Niño and La Niña. El Niño and La Niña are two important climate phenomena that originate from changes in the Pacific Ocean and atmospheric systems and have a profound impact on global weather. El Niño refers to the abnormal warming of the waters in the central and eastern Pacific Ocean. Normally, the trade winds push warm surface waters toward the western Pacific, but during El Niño, the trade winds weaken or reverse, causing the warm waters to spread eastward. The result is warming of the central and eastern Pacific Ocean, disrupting global rainfall and the storm patterns, such as more rainfall along the South American coast and the possible droughts in Southeast Asia and Australia. La Niña is the opposite of El Niño, referring to abnormally cold waters in the central and eastern Pacific Ocean. This would result in more rainfall in Australia and Indonesia, while coastal South America would likely be drier. The third effect is about rich fishing grounds. Larger fishing grounds often form at the intersection of cold and warm currents, or in areas with upwelling compensating currents. The world's 4 main fishing grounds are as follows: Let's see, the first image is about the Hokkaido fishing ground, and the second is in North Sea, and the third one is in Peru. The fourth one is Newfoundland fishing ground. The fourth effect is impacts on human activities in coastal areas. Ocean currents are giant water channels in the ocean, like the blood vessels of the earth. They not only regulate the climate, but also directly affect human activities in coastal areas. Fishery resources. Ocean currents determine the distribution of fish. For example, the upwelling along the coast of Peru brings rich nutrients, attracting a large number of fish, making it one of the most important fishing grounds in the world. In terms of shipping and trade, ocean currents act like highways that affect the efficiency of ship navigation. Early sailors relied on warm currents, such as the Gulf Stream, to reach their destinations quickly, and they still play a similar role today. For climate and disasters, warm currents bring humid climates, such as the mild climate in northern Europe due to the North Atlantic current, while cold currents may cause dryness, such as the Namib Desert in southwestern Africa. In addition, abnormal ocean currents, such as El Niño, may also cause floods or droughts. Thanks for watching.